we have in store for you today? A clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Unleashes quickly on the slant. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Showing off the arms. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Now the play fake. Looking left. Complete downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida's offense will go to work for the first time. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. And finally out of bounds after an explosive by this ball carrier. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the house. Touchdown Gators!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away to find some room. Finds a crease at the 20. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Alchuk. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way, but this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
To the air, it's Arnold. He finds his man, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the 1st quarter, we remain tied. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on his way. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On the option. The pitch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's 3rd and eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yard to help out the O. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. On the move, he smashes his way through again. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And the try is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards a man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on fourth down. Little touch pass to the receiver. The Gators get enough for the first down.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the league. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. The option look. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. The Gators have this offense rolling. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Quick toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Ready to try the point after.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Delivers to contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, he's able to stress defenses with his ability running the football, too. And I know what you're thinking out there. Yeah, Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray and these recent Oklahoma quarterbacks that were able to run the ball. Dare I take you back to 1985 and J.C. Holloway coming off the bench for an injured Troy Aikman and leading the Sooners to a national championship, running the option on offense. This guy's showing you a little J.C. Holloway action with that last run there.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mitchell. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Firing to the right, complete. The Sooners get it past the sticks. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooners! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. Can anyone catch him? And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he breaks into the open. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 28. 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Sooners are marching down the field.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Gain of 18. Good enough for first down.
From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Wiggles free. Quarterback now breaking the field. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep, make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Smashes through. He will step out of bounds, but pickup and a first down for this offense. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He'll pitch it. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. On the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Open space at the 25. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quickly complete.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bravo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down. 1st and 10. Floating away. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Arnold. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown, and how about this? It's not over yet.
number 7.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for room at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're facing a third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's out past the 35. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Arnold. Unloads to the right. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Makes the catch pass to Sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. Wide open downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
On the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover.
Looking for the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another